return to the deserted wharf of the past. Leaves fall all over, the old ferry sways. I hear the scent of alluvial soil calling in the wind. The time we were together without any promises. Your shirt flutters to the quiet old rhythm. The sparkling water reflects your figure returning. The old river is still as peaceful as ever, but you are now far away in the sky of the homeland. Do you still remember the river of the homeland? That afternoon we picked flowers together and drifted away. Although time has swept us apart, the ripples in me still echo the image of that day. The wind from the fields returns, carrying a folk song. I hear my heart ache like yesterday, recalling the river, recalling a person, recalling many dreams that cannot be expressed in words. The old ferry still lies waiting in my dreams. On the sad afternoon wharf I stand in the vastness. The sunset glows pink through the leaves like your eyes. That day is long gone. The rice is blooming, the starling calls in the sun. Someone's song echoes deep in my heart. Although our love is not destined to be, but in me you are forever. The season of searching. Do you still remember the river of your hometown? That afternoon we picked flowers together and drifted away. Although your life is far away, this river of your hometown still waiting, still looking forward to greet you. The small boat anchored by the green coconut grove. The old oath, I kept it until it was fragile. Recalling the river, recalling a person, recalling the sky of my first love. There are things not easy to say, like the water just quietly passing by. But my heart, like that river through many seasons, still waits for you to return home. Do you still remember your voice by the river? The folk song lulls the drifting clouds. A loved once, I will keep it for the rest of my life. The poor hometown river, but the love is never old. Reminding the river, reminding a person I love, until the end of my life.
Bags by the front porch light. Left your old letters on the table last night. This old town's got too many ghosts, and your name's the one that haunts me most. We've tried and failed 1,000 times, but this heart of mine can't toe the line. So I'm parting from here, leaving behind every wasted year. I won't be a shadow, won't chase your trail. A love like ours was bound to fail. Don't come running, don't shed no tear. I'm parting from here. Your promises were paper thin, sweet as the whiskey, but just a sin. I believed in us like a country song, but even the best ones don't last too long. We danced in circles, wore out the floor, but I ain't spinning with you no more. I'm parting from here, leaving behind every wasted year. I won't be your shadow, won't chase your trail. A love like ours was bound to fail. Don't come running, don't shed no tear. I'm parting from here. There's a road that leads to anywhere, and I find my peace out there somewhere, under a sky so wide and clear, without you, without fear. I'm parting from here, leaving behind what we held so dear. I won't be your maybe, won't be your plan. I'm taking back who I am. Don't come calling, it ends right here. Yeah, I'm parting from here. I'm parting from here.
It's 1:30 and the porch light's low. I'm sitting here where your truck used to go. Still hear your laugh in the midnight breeze. Still trace your name on this old pine tree.
My coffee's cold, can't sleep tonight. Your flannel shirt still fits just right. I swore I'd move on, but Lord, somehow I'm wondering if you're missing me right now. We broke apart like a storm breaks a feather, but deep in our hearts we still hope to have each other. No fancy words, no need to pretend. Just one late call and we try again. In this quiet night with the sky so wide, if you feel the same, don't let it hide. We may be far, but love's not over. We still hope to have each other.
Your side of the bed still untouched. I still drive by, your mama's just too much. They say time heals, but I've come to learn it just teaches you how much you yearn.
The songs we love still play in town. I hum along, try not to break down, but I can't fake it, not even now. This heart of mine still calls you somehow. We broke apart like fire and water, but somehow I feel we still hope to have each other. Not looking back with pain or shame, just wondering if you'd still feel the same. Under this moon, under these stars, no matter how near, no matter how far. If you're lonely too, then don't wait longer. We still hope to have each other.
We broke apart like a storm breaks a feather, but deep in our hearts we still hope to have each other. No fancy words, no need to pretend. Just one late call and we try again. In this quiet night with a sky so wide, if you feel the same, don't let it hide. We may be far, but love's not over. We still hope to have each other.
sun goes down on this dusty little town. You're sitting there in that cotton sundress, spinning round. Fireflies dance like the words we never say. But your hand in mine just takes it all away. The crickets sing their old sweet lullaby, and I get lost just looking in your eyes. We ain't rich, but baby, we've got time, and every moment with you feels just right. Every time we are together, the world fades out like autumn weather. Your laugh's a song I'd play forever. Simple love that couldn't get better. We don't need a fancy dream or golden rings, just a porch, a breeze, and your voice when you sing. Every time, girl, every time we're together, I swear life feels lighter than a feather. You pour sweet tea, I tune my old guitar, playing soft while you hum beneath the stars. Our boots are worn, but hearts are brand new, and every little thing just brings me back to you. We ain't got much, but what we have is real, like Sunday mornings and the way you make me feel. Love ain't loud, it's in the quiet things, like you and me and the peace that silence brings. Every time we are together, the sky turns gold no matter the weather. Your touch is home, no map could measure. The small town life, it feels like treasure. We don't need city lights or diamond rings, just a truck, a field, and the joy you bring. Every time, girl, every time we're together. Even if the road grows rough someday, if the stars burn out and the colors fade, I'll still be here like an old oak tree, standing strong if you're next to me. Every time we are together, my heart writes songs I'll sing forever. Through wind and rain or sunlit weather, you and me, we ride through it together. We don't need perfect, we just need true. And darling, I found that in you. Every time, girl, every time we're together. You're the reason this cowboy's heart feels better.
Riding dressed on that old red truck, she's by your side all dressed up in luck. But she don't see the way you smile when you're free, the way you talk when you're being you with me.
I'm wearing boots, got dirt on my jeans. I ain't some page from a beauty queen's dream, but I know your favorite song and the way you take your tea. Guess that's the kind some folks don't see. We belong together, like the sky in open land, like a worn-out pair of leather boots and a working man's hands. You and me, we were meant to be, not in silver, not in gold, just naturally. She don't know your heart like I do. She don't laugh at your jokes the way got the time, but I know that look, you're wishing it was mine. I'd ride beside you through thick and thin, from muddy trails to the state fair wind. I'd pack your lunch, kiss your face goodbye, and pray for you neath the country sky. We belong together, like a song and a summer breeze, like Friday nights and hometown memories. You and me, just let it be, like thunder and rain, we were meant to meet. She don't know your fears like I do. She don't stay up late to talk things through. So baby, turn your heart back to forever. You and me,
We belong together. You don't need a perfect girl in pearl,
just someone who loves your small town world.
and I've been here always by your side,
Just waiting for the day you'd realize we belong together,
like roots and the maple tree, like fields of gold and the honeybee. It's not a fairy tale, it's real and true. You've always known it deep inside you. So come back home where love runs deeper.
to the girl who's been your quiet keeper. No need to search, no need to wonder, 'cause you and me,
We belong together. Down a gravel road where the wildflowers grow, there's a little white church with a steeple glow. We were 17, hearts running wild. You held my hand and I forgot the miles. The world was big but we didn't care, as long as I was yours and you were there. That's where love begins, in the quiet nights and the southern winds, by a rusted fence and a borrowed kiss, on a porch swing dreaming about a life like this. It ain't in the city lights or the high-rise spins. It's right here, darling, where love begins. Your daddy warned me I was rough and broke, but you saw a poet in a leather coat. We drive till the sky turned black and white, singing old love songs with the radio high. I didn't need a map or a diamond ring, just the sound of your voice when you'd start to sing. That's where love begins, in the quiet nights and the southern winds, by a rusted fence and a borrowed kiss, on a porch swing dreaming about a life like this. It ain't in the city lights or the high-rise spins. It's right here, darling, where love begins. Some folks and we've made our sins, but we keep running back where love begins. That's where love begins, in the midnight fields, in the dust, the wind, in a simple hay and a reckless grin, on a back road night where hearts give in. It ain't in a mansion or a diamond spin. It's right here, baby, where love begins. Yeah, it's right here, darling, where love begins. Riding down the river trail, got my baby by my side and we ain't gonna fail. I'm gonna ride down the river trail way out of town, feeling that breeze with the sun going down. I'm gonna ride down the river trail hard, running free with my boots in the dust and you're next to me. Got my old straw hat and a six-string tune, fireside nights underneath the moon. Horses run wild in the morning light, we'll be singing those songs till the end of night. Back road, slow rides, fields of gold, stories we're living, the kind never told. I ain't in a rush, just taking it slow, with my hand in yours, let the river flow. I'm gonna ride down the river trail way out of town, feeling that breeze with the sun going down. I'm gonna ride down the river trail hard, running free with my boots in the dust and you're next to me. Old truck radio playing country gold, sweet tea sipping, never growing old. Dancing in the grass with your bare feet light, laughing at the stars in the middle of the night. They can keep their city lights out on mine. We got acres of heaven you ain't gonna find, a simple kind of love, a country state of mind. Baby, you and me letting time unwind. I'm gonna ride down the river trail way out of town, feeling that breeze with the sun going down. I'm gonna ride down the river trail hard, running free with my boots in the dust and you're next to me. Yeah, saddle up, cowboy hat tied, catch me on the river trail riding till night. Ain't no worries, no deadlines here, just a bottle of Jack in a sky so clear. We the kind of folks that the world forgot, living on love in a little back lot. And if they come looking, they won't find, cause we're lost in a story only stars can write. I'm gonna ride down a river trail way out of town, feeling that breeze with the sun going down. I'm gonna ride down a river trail hard, running free with my boots in the dust and you're next to me. Yeah, we riding free down the river trail, just you and me. Yeah, we riding free down the river trail, just you and me.
Woke up next to a cup of black coffee, out in the yard, the rooster crowed loudly. Last night we argued about the old story again, but in my heart I still miss you so much. Worn out boots, walking on dry ground, my hands are calloused, but holding tender love. Although many times you said we are not the same as before, but I know heart has never stepped. Because we need each other more than right or wrong. Who loves without letting go of their shoulders sometimes? Don't let pride kill the green days when in our hearts we still love each other so well. In this life, how many people understand each other deeply? People pass by and then quickly pass away. So if you still love, then hold hands, because I believe we need each other. I don't need roses in my dreams. I just wish for the evening to come, to lean on your shoulder to protect me. Although hardships, food and clothing still cling, but with love we become rich like fairies. People live, not everyone is right, but who loves without letting go once? When angry I remember every look. Habits can never be replaced, because we need each other. Like the sky and the blue clouds, like every dream needs a safe shoulder. Maybe I'm wrong and you're not right either, but if we love each other, let's fix it, okay? In this life, who doesn't hurt when we love? But if we let go, my heart turns cold. So I still choose to be with you, even though it hurts, because more than anything, we need each other. I once thought, or maybe let's just let go. Then I looked at your shirt hanging by the fire, flustered. My heart understands, even though I can't say it. But in this life, I need you more than you know, because we need each other. Like the fields need the rainy season, like the poor thatched roof needs the old moonlight. Like a folk song can't sing alone, like the sound of my heart keeps calling your name. Don't let a little bit of pride make us lose each other quickly. Although life is long, there aren't many people who understand us. If you still love, don't be silent any longer. Say a word that we need each other.
I remember the night you took my hand underneath the sky of 1,000 lands. The crickets sang and the world stood still. We swore we'd chase whatever we feel. Time rolled by like a southern wind, but I find myself asking once again, until when will your heart be mine? Will we still dance slow when the fireflies shine? Will your touch feel warm when our hair turns gray? Will we laugh about nothing like we did yesterday? I don't need to know how or when, I just wonder, baby, until when? We built this life with calloused hands, painted dreams on a piece of land. Some days it's hard, some nights are long, but love like this keeps holding on. And when the leaves fall down again, I'll be right here asking you then, until when will chase stars on a midnight ride? Will your voice still crack when you call me dear? Will my name be the one you wanna hear? I don't need to know how or when. I just wonder, baby, until when? Maybe one day we'll be rocking slow on a front porch swing when the sunset glows. I'll reach for your hand like I always do, and the world will fade, leaving me and you. Until when will your heart be mine? Will we still trade secrets by the riverside? Will your laugh still light up my every day? Will you promise me you're gonna stay? I don't need to know how or when. I just wanna keep loving you until then. Yeah, I'll love you, darling, until when? Sunrise on a saddle, boots laced tight, dusty roads and dreams in morning light. I ain't got much, but my word I keep for the one I love through the heart and deep. The path I take is rough and wide, but I ride on with you by my side. I hold on strong, I don't forsake. You're the reason for the path I take. Don't shine like those big city lights, but I got stars and firewood nights. Your picture's tucked in my coat so near. It keeps me warm, it keeps me clear. The path I take through wind and rain, through lonely fields and back again. I won't look back, won't make mistakes. You're the reason for the path I take home. Temptation's road is paved and smooth, but I walk this trail with nothing to prove. Every step I walk with pride, 'cause your love walks right by my side. The path I take may wear me thin, but I know where I'm going and where I've been. I hold your heart, I won't let it break. You're the reason for the path I take.
ain't the kind to beg or fall apart. Don't wear my feelings right there on my heart. But when you slam that old screen door, my boots just froze to the kitchen floor. I light a smoke and sip my beer, try to act like I don't care. But every silence, every sigh proves even cowboys know how to cry. The heart knows how to cry, even when the eyes stay dry. It breaks in ways you'll never see, like a freight train rolling through me. So don't think I'm just fine when I say goodbye, 'cause the heart knows how to cry. Toss your shirt back in the drawer. Can't bring myself to slam that door. The dog still waits beside your chair, like he's still hoping you'll be there. And I may smile when friends walk in, but deep inside the hurt begins. The heart knows how to cry, even when the tears don't fly. It shatters slow, it breaks real deep. In the middle of the night, it'll steal your sleep. So don't mistake my steady stride for peace of mind, 'cause the heart knows how to cry. They say real love is hard to find, but real pain is close behind. And I ain't too proud to say you took the best part of me away. The heart knows how to cry. It don't need a reason why. It don't shout, it don't complain, just burns in quiet on its pain. So if you ever wonder why I can't say goodbye, it's 'cause the heart, yeah, the heart knows how to
I was a lone soul, riding down that old dirt road, dust in the mirror, stories left untold. A little house by the river where the wildflowers grow. Never thought I'd find a heart to call my home. Then you came round with your summer smile, soft as the wind in the southern pines. I knew right then in that golden light my world was turning on a dime, and everything will change like a river carving stone, like a cowboy finding love where he's always been alone. I was lost in the night, now I'm caught in your flame. Darling, with you everything will change.
Porch lights burning and my heart's wide open. I swear this time no more running. You pulled me close with your calloused hands, like a song I'd never understand. But somehow now it all makes sense when I'm falling in your glance. And everything will change like a river carving stone, like a cowboy finding love where he's always been alone. I was lost in the night, now I'm caught in your flame. Darling, with you everything will change. The sunsets feel a little warmer now, and the stars hang low like they know somehow. I trade 1,000 miles of broken roads for a single night with you alone. Everything will change like a river carving stone, like a cowboy finding love where he's always been alone. I was lost in the night, now I'm caught in your flame. Darling, with you everything, yeah, with you everything will change.
We carved our names on that old pine tree by the creek where we ran wild and free. Rode our bikes down dusty roads with slingshots hanging from our overalls' folds. You stole your dad's old fishing pole, I brought the worms and a can of Coke. We didn't have a dime to spend, but Lord, we had time and a lifetime of grin. Her childhood friendship, like worn out laces, hold you tight in the strangest places. Through time and trouble, near or far, you still know who the real ones are. We may grow up and drift apart, but you'll always have a piece of my heart. Yeah, childhood friendship never fades, just like that tree where our names were lost. You had my back in schoolyard fights, I covered for you sneaking out at night. We laughed till dark, cried sometimes too, and learned the world from a front porch view. And even now when I feel lost, I hear your voice like a weathered song. Your childhood friendship, rough and true, like a flannel shirt and a worn out boot. We shared dreams under the county sky, tossing secrets where the fireflies fly. Now we're grown, but that bond won't shake. It's in every step that we still take. Yeah, childhood friendship's always there, in the country breeze and the summer air.
still echoes in every place I've played. Childhood friendship carved in time, like a fiddle tune or a front porch rhyme. No fancy words, no need to try, just a how you doing and a smile wide. So here's to us and that muddy trail, to friendship strong when all else fails. Yeah, childhood friendship never dies, it just grows old like country skies. Gave you my best, my soft southern heart. Cooked your meals, patched your jeans when they tore apart. You said forever in the moonlight glow, but forever don't mean much when your truth runs cold. You smiled real sweet, but you lied so well. While I stayed home, you were raising hell, with a blonde in boots and a drink in hand. Now I see love ain't what I thought it was, man. Love is deceitful, it dresses in white, talks like an angel, then steals in the night. Nothing but pride and a tear-soaked pillow where trust used to lie. Yeah, love can be cruel when it's built on a lie. Love is deceitful, and so were your eyes. Mama warned me about a man too smooth. Said if he's too charming, he's got something to prove. But I was young and your words felt warm, and now I'm sitting here weathering your storm. I won't break, I won't beg, but I'll curse your name with every step I take. Love is deceitful, it cuts like a blade, sweet on the outside, inside it's fake. You played me like a song you never meant to sing. Now I see truth in the hurt that it brings. You danced me blind till the rhythm died. Love is deceitful, and so were your eyes. Someday you'll settle down and say you've changed, but karma don't forget the hurt and the game. So love is deceitful, but I won't fall twice. You taught me to see through a cowboy's disguise. Now I walk away with my head held high. You lost a heart you'll never find, so light your fire and spin your lies. Love is deceitful, and so were your eyes. I know I ain't been perfect, Lord knows I tried. Sometimes I'm quiet, sometimes I run and hide, but deep in my heart, you're all I've got. And I pray you won't say you've had enough. Please don't break up, don't let us fall. We've been through storms, we've climbed the wall. This kind of love don't come around twice. Please don't break up. You're my whole life.
You held me close when times were lean. Through busted tires and borrowed dreams, now I see fear in your tired eyes. But baby, love still burns inside.
Please don't break up, don't walk away. We've built too much to throw away. I'll hold you close, I'll make things right. Please don't break up, not tonight. I'll fix the wrongs, I'll hold my ground. I'll be the man who turns this around. There's still a song we haven't sung. Don't end it now. We've just begun. Please don't break up, don't say goodbye. You and me, we've still got time. Through all the hurt and all the fights, please don't break up. Love's worth the fight. Please don't break up.
I was just a small town girl with dust upon my shoes. You were riding fences in the evening country blues. We met down by the riverside when the sun was sinking low. You tipped your hat and smiled at me, and that's how stories go. And the fireflies were dancing to the tune of Summer Night. We talked about the dreams we had under soft and gentle light. It's a couple story written in the stars, two hearts finding each other place where love is honest and the wildflowers grow, and the winds will tell the tale of us to the lonely midnight air. I'd close my eyes and find you there like a whispered country prayer. It's a couple story written in the stars, two hearts finding each other no matter how far. Through the fields, through the rain, through the songs we sing, it's a couple story with your hand in my hand. Oh, they said it wouldn't last, just a fleeting cowboy dream. But here we are beneath the sky with a love so evergreen. We'll chase the dawn together, writing down that dusty line. And every chapter that we write will be yours and will be mine. It's a couple story, simple and true. A wild-hearted girl and a boy like you. Through the storms, through the years, through the songs we sang, it's a couple story with your hand in my hand. Yeah, it's our couple story underneath this country sky.
Dust on the windows, boots on the floor. You walk back in like you'd never walked before. There's a silence sweet like morning dew, but every glance just brings me back to you. We used to chase dreams down county roads, now we just nod like we barely know. But somewhere deep I know we both feel this love we had is still kinda real. But the past is past and time rolls on like a freight train humming a goodbye song. We've said our tears, we've burned that page, but something in me still calls your name. I won't ask why, I won't ask how. We lost our way, but we're here somehow. Maybe it's fate or just one last chance. But the past is past, so let's try to dance. I ain't the man I used to be. Got softer hands and less certainty, but when you smile, it feels like home. Like back when we had nothing but a worn out phone. You hold that cup like you did back then, still 2 sugars and a dash of grin. And I wonder as the daylight fades, can we begin where the pain was laid? But the past is past, let's let it lie, like autumn leaves drifting through July. No need to fix what's already gone, just build something better to lean upon. You and me, we were made to bend like river turns and stubborn wind. So if you'll stay, I won't ask the past, 'cause the past is past. And this love could last. I don't need answers, I just need now. This front porch, your voice and a little vow. We've hurt before, we've healed somehow. Maybe this time we'll make it count.
Passionate, how I feel when you're near me, like the sun on a cold day. You warm every part of me.
I was fine, living slow in this small town, but then you showed up and somehow my world turned upside down.
Passionate, that's the word for this fire burning deep with sweet desire. I don't need nothing fancy or new, just quiet nights and a heart like you. You don't speak in poetry or pretty lines, but your touch, oh, it's so kind, like a song I've known all my life.
We don't need big city lights to shine, just your hand reaching out for mine underneath that southern sky.
Passionate, not in diamonds or gold, but in stories will someday be told of how two hearts in a barnyard view built a love so strong, so true.
It ain't crazy to love this way,
Where silence says what words can't say, where even broken dreams take flight in the warmth of firelight. Passionate, like the rain on tin, like the star of where forever begins. I thank the stars I found you. Passionate through and through.
passionate, just me and you.
strawberries on the green hill. I met you at the peaceful country market. Your eyes are like the full moon at the beginning of the month. Shyly smiling, my heart skips a beat. The gentle wind blows through the simple thatched roof. You are next to me, listening to my dreamy heartbeat. We didn't make an appointment, but it's like we did. Our love story, simple but poetic. We love each other like the rice plant loves the fields, like the river loves the hometown wharf and waits. Even though tomorrow many winters pass, our love will forever be passionate. Even if people separate us, you hold my hand, we suddenly pass by. Our love story, simple as a song, but why does it feel so warm and passionate? Remembering the old days when you wore a country flower shirt, I played music, you slept peacefully. Those afternoons when we sat counting the wind, whispering we'll always be together. Late at night the moon shines on the small window. I silently write a letter to share my dreams. A thatched roof, two hearts waiting, love peacefully. No need to show off or dream. We love each other like the rice plant loves the fields, like the river loves the hometown wharf and waits. Even if tomorrow many winters pass, our love will forever be passionate. Although life is poor, there is nothing noble, but my heart does not need silver or gold. Our love story is as simple as the distant sky, but why does it sound like a song? People say we are not compatible. Who can keep the love of the poor countryside for long? But I know you are the only one. Despite the storm, we are still together. We love each other like the rice plant loves the field, like the buffalo loves the bustling cry. Even if tomorrow the green hair fades to the color of frost, our love will forever remain. A peaceful life by the thatched roof in the evening. You and I like a dream of our homeland. Our love story, simple, sincere, but engraved in the green heart.
Love came down like a southern flame, burned so bright I still feel the same. You wore blue jeans and a sunflower smile. I knew right then I'd stay a while. Oh, life, it burns like fire, simple Simple hearts full of desire. We don't need gold, just moonlight nights. We live, we laugh, we love life. We got fields and a gravel road. We make a home from what we sow. You hum a tune as the sun goes low, and I thank the stars for the seeds we grow. Love life, it burns like fire. Simple hearts full of desire. Through ups and downs, wrong or right, we live, we laugh, we love life. Some chase fame, some chase gold, but love like ours just can't be sold. It's in the way your hand finds mine, in every toast, in every line. Love life, it burns so strong, with a country heart and a front porch song. In dusty boots and starry nights, we live, we laugh, we love life. Yeah, we live, we laugh, and we love
Turn through the silent fields where our footprints are imprinted every afternoon. The wind blows through carrying the scent of your hair, and my heart only grows more desolate. You left without saying a word, leaving only a few unfinished songs in the sky. The scarf you knitted is still here, but your arms have forgotten me. When you leave, what do I have left? A patch heart with nothing left. The promises you once sold like dreams now have turned into drifting clouds, leaving me alone in the middle of the fields. You are like the wind that passes through my life, bringing sunshine and then leaving rain. Loving you, maybe it was a mistake, but this heart still doesn't change its words. I used to dream of a thatched cottage with you by the warm fire, hands weaving green branches. Now there's only spicy wine and broken moon, and my eyes tiredly waiting for you to return. People say you are not sincere. I did not believe until the day I saw you holding hands. Another person right on the old road where you once swore, even if we are poor, we will never part. When you leave, what do I have left? A lover
so foolish. I built my dream with a sincere heart, and you brought the dream of change with sweet silk. Now I have nothing left but memories, your love, now just a scratch. But perhaps if I could choose again, I would still love as if I had never known pain. I knew from the moment you smiled there was something not meant for me. But the heart doesn't listen to reason, so I loved you and lost my whole life. When you're gone, what do I have left? Only the songs you never thought of, only the old porch, the old road still there. But the old person, has he forgotten? I, the farmer, the country boy, still keeping the words of love for you from the past. And if anyone asks, what do you have left after me? He smiles sadly, only the heart has not forgotten. Sit here on the familiar porch, watching the clouds drift, listening to my heartbeat. Seeing you walking with someone, smiling so happily. But who knows, my heart aches a little. I'm not as pretty as everyone else out there, no makeup, no clothes or pride. I only know to miss you every afternoon, sitting and waiting for something different. People can make you smile, but I'm the one who understands you best in the world. Every habit that person can understand, because we were born to belong to each other. Like a dry field waiting for the rainy season, like the old boat always finds its way back to the shore, like my heart always remembering you gently. Though not fancy, though not noble, my love is simple but as strong as a village. Maybe you haven't seen it yet, but I still believe deeply one day we will be together. Through many bustling streets, how many people in my heart are truly sad? Only you silently remembering every night, hiding in my heart, never fading love. Sometimes when I'm sad I don't need to say, just look, I already see you. No need to say I love you passionately, just a glance, I already know. People come and go, I stay because I choose to love. Choose a love that doesn't need color, just be with you for the rest of my life. Because we were born to belong to each other, like the wind in the countryside, looking for the moon and stars, like the raindrops at night, touching the leaves, like my love, simple and passionate. Even though you don't know, even though you don't know, I'm still standing here waiting for you every day. And if there's another life, I still vow to love deeply, because I believe we belong to each other. because I love you like the rice loves this land. Because we were born to belong to each other, like the sunset leaning on the deep shoulder, like the scarf I sewed with each stitch of memory. I gave it to you, not expecting you to repay the debt. If there is someone who will always stand behind, loving you with all the sweetness, then please remember, whether it's morning or evening, that person is me, that person.
Woke up early, sunrise on the hay, coffee brewing, starting off the day. Old red barn and a sky so wide, with the sound of freedom in the countryside. The dust on my boots, the wind in my There's peace in the silence, there's love in the air, and green fields take me home, where the river sings and the wild horses roam, back to the place where my heart's always known. Green fields, my soul's on home. Mary's laughing, hanging clothes to dry. Kids are running underneath the open sky. Whiskey sunset stories by the fire. Simple little moments build a life I admire. That lonesome road may call my name, but the wind brings me back to where love remains. All green fields take me home, where the fireflies dance and the corn has grown, back to the roots where I've always belonged. Green fields, my soul
Yeah, riding down the river trail, got my baby by my side, and we ain't gonna fail. I'm gonna ride down the river trail, way out of town, feeling that breeze with the sun going down. I'm gonna ride down the river trail, hard running free, with my boots in the dust and you next to me. Got my old straw hat and a six-string tune, fireside nights underneath the moon. Horses run wild in the morning light, we'll be singing those songs to the end of night. Back roads, slow rise, fields of gold, stories we're living, the kind never told. I ain't in a rush, just taking it slow, with my hand in yours, let the river flow. I'm gonna ride down the river trail, way out of town, feeling that breeze with the sun going down. I'm gonna ride down the river trail, hard running free, with my boots in the dust and you next to me. Old truck radio playing country gold, sweet tea sipping, never growing old, dancing in the grass with your bare feet light, laughing at the stars in the middle of the night. They can keep their city lights, I don't mind. We got acres of heaven, you ain't gonna find a simple kind of love, a country state of mind. Baby, you and me letting time on. I'm gonna ride down the river trail, way out of town, feeling that breeze with the sun going down. I'm gonna ride down the river trail, hard running free, with my boots in the dust and you next to me. Yeah, saddle up, cowboy hat tie, catch me on the river trail riding tonight. Ain't no worries, no deadlines here, just a bottle of Jack and a sky so clear. We the kind of folks that the world forgot, living on love in a little back lot. And if they come looking, they won't find, cause we're lost in a story only stars can write. Gonna ride down the river trail, way out of town, feeling that breeze with the sun going down. I'm gonna ride down the river trail, hard running free, with my boots in the dust and you next to me. Yeah, we riding free, down the river trail, just you and me.
There's an empty chair by the old oak tree, where you used to sit and laugh with me. Now the wind just whispers through the leaves, carrying memories I can't relive. And every night I drink to numb the ache, but there's a hurt no whiskey can break. It's the bitter taste of separation, like a cold rain falling on a southern station. It lingers long in a lonesome soul, like a song half sung or a story untold. I can't outrun it, can't erase the sensation of the bitter taste of separation. Your name's still etched in the barnwood wall, your ghost still haunts these dusty halls. I find your face in the early dawn, in the light that hits where you once shone. I tell myself time will heal what's gone, but the nights stretch out too long. It's the bitter taste of separation, like a cold rain falling on a southern station. It lingers long in a lonesome soul, like a song half sung or a story untold. I can't outrun it, can't erase the sensation of the bitter taste of separation. I'd give anything for one more dance, one last look, one second chance. But some goodbyes are meant to stay, like the night outlasting the day. It's the bitter taste of separation, like the smoke of a fire that's lost salvation. It hangs in the air in the back of my throat, like a letter you wrote but never wrote. I'll carry it with me in every situation, that bitter taste of separation.